I've tried and tested a lot of businesses over the last 7 years. Some have done quite well and helped me leave my 9 to 5, and some have done so bad that it still hurts me to talk about it. So with all of this information and all of this experience that I've gathered, if I were to go back to the very beginning of 2018 and start everything completely from scratch, this is the business that I would go for. But first, what's really important to understand is that I always advise for everybody to go into a business that has a very high profit margin. I'm talking like 50% plus. Because I don't know about you, but I couldn't care less about how much money I'm making. All I care about is how much money I actually get to keep. Matter of fact, there's actually a good saying, revenue is vanity and your profit is reality. So which one do you care more about? The next thing that is super important to think about is whether the business is online or offline. Now, I'll be 100% honest with you. I hate offline businesses. I'll go as far as to say as how I make my money is more important than how much I actually make. And I don't know about you, but I really don't want to be stuck in my own shop or my own warehouse fulfilling orders all day. When I was little, my mum did this in Russia and she did it every single winter, and it didn't sound fun to me. I'd much rather go into a business where I could do it from a laptop from anywhere in the world. Now, if you do want to start your own online business and you need a little bit of help, then check out 30 Tips in 30 Days on how to make over 25K with your own online business. It's completely free and I'll leave that in the description. So, with all of that being said, the best business that you can start in 2025 is an information-based business. Now, I get it. We have schools and universities that are apparently supposed to teach us the basics. Both of which I went to and absolutely hated. Like literally those were the worst years of my life. But I'm telling you, you already know and have enough knowledge in your head to turn it into $1 million business. A coaching business can be a fully remote business and you can teach people from anywhere in the world. Think about it. If you want to go and visit Dubai to take some pictures and eat some of their crazy expensive and overly hyped chocolate, you can. If you want to visit Thailand and have a much better quality of life for like the fifth of the price, you can. And guess what? Whilst you're doing all of these things, the business will still be running and making you money. See, what's amazing about coaching business is the fact that at the start, you don't need any staff. Just like I did, you can do it all on your own and easily make over 20K per month. And even once you get past that mark, you can employ some appointment setters and closers who will also be remote and will only get paid if they deliver results. And on top of that, there is no expensive equipment to buy, you're not stuck in one place, and you can get started with pretty much next to no money. Oh, and I forgot the best bit. Because at the start you will most likely coach people on a one-to-one basis, you can charge premium prices and pretty much keep 95% of what you get. When I started my own Amazon FBA coaching business, things at the very beginning were really slow. Because, well, I was an idiot and I didn't really focus on it too much and I had no clue what I was doing. However, when I started reading up a little bit more about it and putting some changes in place, like having a proper landing page and not a website with like 10 different links, a VSL that actually answers people's questions, and a simple funnel where people can just book a call with me, my revenue went from just a few £1,000s to over 50K per month, with most of it going directly into my bank account, ready to be collected by the tax man. It's crazy to say, but people were paying me over £5,000 per year to coach them on how to start their own Amazon FBA business. And I've got friends in the coaching space who charge even higher prices. But then you may be thinking, well, what is it exactly that I would be coaching? And the answer is anything. I got clients who are therapists, UX designers, e-commerce specialists, even dog trainers. If you have a skill that is valuable or you've been able to achieve some sort of transformation, then there are thousands, if not millions of people who are willing to pay you money for it so you can teach them. For example, in my case, one of my very first jobs was a fitness coach, which was actually not too bad. There is no reason if I went back in time I couldn't become an online fitness trainer. Then I went into a sales job for 7 years, which I hated every minute of it. Again, no reason why I couldn't teach other people on how to sell online either. Matter of fact, one of my own clients, Usman, is doing exactly that. He was working as a sales manager in Virgin Active, not making that much money at all. So he decided to just take his skills online and start talking about sales. Now he's making more money in a month than he did in a whole year back at Virgin Active. But if you think you have no skills at all and you have not achieved any transformation whatsoever, which is unlikely, but okay, fine, then go out there and get some skills first. If I had absolutely nothing and had to start from the ground up, I would be riding this AI wave like crazy. Even though we've had ChatGPT for a few years now, most businesses still don't know how to use it properly. And what I would do is I would spend 2 to 3 months training myself around AI and how it can benefit a business, and then start marketing myself as an AI expert for small businesses. Do you have any idea how much these businesses would pay if you came in and just cut some of their costs by even a small 10%? A lot is the answer to that question. You could start booking those Dubai tickets in no time. Okay, so if you're still watching at this point, chances are you're probably interested in starting your own online business. But then the question is, well, where do I start? And to keep it super simple, here's what I would do if I was starting all over again. First, don't overcomplicate it. Just start posting videos on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. They will be shit, and that's okay. I think mine are still terrible to this day, to be honest. What's important is to get comfortable speaking to that lens, which feels so weird in the very beginning. And just to show you how awkward it is, look at this cringe video when I was starting out.
What's up, you guys? It's Ben. So for today's video, I wanted to put myself into your shoes.
Now, once you've posted videos for about a month and got comfortable speaking to the camera, start looking for ways to improve. Maybe you can get better lighting. Maybe the editing could do with a bit of work. But if I were you, the first thing I would do is start looking at the thumbnails and the titles. Because if your thumbnail and title is dog shit, people won't even click on your video in the first place. Then once you've got some videos under your belt and you're starting to get a few views, build yourself a lead magnet. It's just a simple tool that will get your target audience's email. Don't ask why, just do it. A good lead magnet has to always give some useful information to the people who are watching your content. For example, if you're a fitness coach, you could give 10 tips for busy individuals on how to stay active without going to the gym. If you're an AI expert, then it could be 3 AI tools to help your team double their sales. The key here is to make it useful. Just like my 30 tips in 30 days if you're looking to scale your own online business. And the last step to have is a simple landing page. A page that tells you exactly what you do, how you can help your audience, and how to get in touch with you. Ideally, it could even be a simple calendar to book a call directly with you. And that's it. No complex funnels, no crazy automations, or doing 100 ads that feels like you're just putting money on fire. Just a simple online business that can easily get you to that 10K per month mark. Now, if you do need any help, get in touch and I'll see you in the next video.